but we got to knock it off. That's what I'm saying, and I'm glad there's a mixture of old people and young people coming to my shows now. I'm glad, because it gives us a chance to knock this on the head. Old people and young people, we've got to knock this off. We got to stop fighting each other. This is crazy. We got to get along. We all share the same space. And being old is not so different to being young. I swear, it's not so different. You just itch a lot more, don't you? Isn't it just itchy? It's like being young, except you're really itchy all the time. You're like, oh my God, nobody tells you. By the way, cortisone is the wonder cream. Just get it. It's amazing. You're like, I'm itchy, I'm itchy, I'm itchy. Oh. I think I just gave away where I get itchy. Probably cut that out. Anyway, then. But the old people, you know, if you're old, you just itch a little more. And if you're young, there's a byproduct of being young. It's not your fault. It's not your fault if you're young. There's just a side effect to being young, which is you're stupid. I know you think you're not, but you are. You're so stupid, you don't even know you're stupid. But the thing is, you know, oh God, I'm so itchy. But here's the thing, if you're older now, think back, older people, if you're older now, that means you were young in the 60s or 70s or 80s or 90s. What? No, Craig. Yeah, 90s as well. No, Craig, Hoobastank. No, Hoobastank. No, Craig, Hootie and the Blowfish. No, Hootie and the No Fish. They're all dead. They all died. They were all found floating at the top of the bowl. They're fine. That's stupid. So what I'm saying is, if you're old now, that means you were young in the 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s, you know, which means back then, you know, not only were you stupid, you were also, and I don't know about you personally, but statistically, if you were young then, you were promiscuous. Uh-huh. But what happened is, the sexy generation, they had a lot of sex. And they had babies. The babies grew up to be the Gen Z and the millennial generation, and they did what the next generation does. They rebelled against the attitudes and the morals of the generation that came before, and it swung the other way, and sex became bad and dirty and naughty and creepy again. Thank you. Because I'm a Scottish Protestant, we're not comfortable with sex the way you guys do it, with the touching and kissing and being in the same room and all that. We don't. Scottish Protestants, we have sex by mail. That's how we do it. We have sex by mail. Dear Margaret, I hope this letter finds you well. Oh, you like that, don't you, Margaret? Anyway, Margaret, as your husband, I have decided it is time we had a baby. So please find enclosed in this envelope an example of my jizz. Too much? Jizz is too much? Yeah. An example of my man gravy. Man gravy? Scrotum custard. Egg drop soup. I don't know. Please insert it into your lady parts, and all being well, I'll see you at the christening. Best wishes, your husband, Adolf. That's how we do it. Don't do that.